like the boy say on the boondocks. So we running up in houses.
Niggas catalytic converters gonna be gone when they come outside.
Go guys, welcome in another episode of the Rich Dream Show pod. That's right, Rich Dream Show featuring Code Red style. That's how we do it. Welcome in the boy, man. Make sure y'all following that boy at Instagram, DJ_Code Red. Man, appreciate you for coming in with us again. I am your co-host Smoke, along with my boy G. Appreciate y'all for coming into another episode of the Rich Dream Show, man, brought to you by none other than the Now Legacy Network. Make sure you tapping in with the Now Legacy Network first and foremost every Friday, 7 p.m. right here. You catch the Rich Dream Show, and then you can follow them all the rest of the week as well, man. They have different type of shows going on, always supporting different endeavors of people that are overlooked and underserved in the community, man. And you get your metaverse intel there as well, man. They real advanced on the tech level, knowing what's coming next. So shout out to the Now Legacy. Man, Code Red, you was bringing it up, man. Talk to it. You said you had some grievances.
Yeah, he do. We got a grievance segment too, man, that we like to get off real quick, man. Anything you having problems with in life.
You say you're getting older. You say you're getting older and you're tired of certain things, man.
Some humans. Like they like to say now, some humans.
Is that what we doing? Bro, what?
Yeah, that pre-show coming light, man.
Around y'all, dog. God, that was supposed to be offline. That was supposed to be offline right there. They just go pick what I said. Pick something, boy. Don't let me
like TMZ in this thing, boy.
Man, look, I'm flabbergasted. But that's what we at. Grievance, man.
It's just if you have one, you don't have to. If you have one, then you
don't peer pressure here.
Like as far as like recently, or like
recently, more so recently.
Sure,
this is a safe space.
I'll tell you one. I'll tell y'all one, man. Being that I'm like the older guy here.
Okay. Come on,
Yeah, so man, look, you get older and I'm single, right? So you gotta think to yourself. I done had the thought, right? Because you think future. Think to myself like, yo, damn, nigga, like, who gonna take care of your old ass? You getting, you know what I'm saying? You go, who gonna be sitting on the other couch while you in your recliner? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna be like? I grew up watching my grandma and grandpa. Now you know what I'm saying. Like he would sit on the couch watching Clint Eastwood and whatever westerns he was watching, or National Geographic, whatever he was watching, right? And my grandma was doing a little crossword puzzle. Ladylike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Step y'all game up, sisters. Ladylike shit. Do some crossword puzzle now, but you know what I'm saying? So. I think I done had that thought, for sure. Like, damn, nigga, who you get older, your health start to decline. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
As men, our life expectancy ain't that long.
You get older, your health start to decline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Women normally live longer too.
So when you get sick, who gonna make that call for you? Hey, you need to come pick him up. He take him here, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? That's a thought that I've had, yeah, man. That's a phase, I guess, as you get older, that you'll have to navigate, if you by yourself, all that shit. And like I say, it's like, how people say I'm single by choice. Like, I would love to, you know what I'm saying, have somebody, but like I say, I'm a real truthful dude. So it's like, yeah, I'm the type of dude, I'm the type of nigga, if I'm gonna cheat on you, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna cheat on you. Like, I tell you, I'll be like, yo, every day ain't gonna be the same, but you're gonna have some good days with me. You're gonna have a lot of good days, I think. But I feel like I'm soliciting myself right now to the internet world right now.
I was trying to figure out.
You gotta be 5'3". You gotta be a millionaire. Own house, own car. You gotta look.
Wait, your grievance is that is not, you don't have the plethora of choice. I don't understand what the
I'm trying to figure out what's the grievance. What's the grievance?
Is your grievance that you lonely?
Are they not acting right?
I'm just complaining about being single, huh? That's my grievance.
That's the thing. All right. Grievance is for the week. Being single.
Life is good, man. Life is decent right now. So, I mean, as far as the grievance, man, you know, I don't know, you just handle up. You know, you got things in your life. I feel like that probably could be better or better suited. You would want it to, you know, it could be that way instead of that way, but nothing too major as far as
let me ask you this right quick. Let's simplify it a little bit more.
Okay.
Right? Okay. You got anything that like grinds your gears?
There you go.
That's just annoy you, like a pet peeve that's been happening lately, somebody's doing, maybe something that you're noticing, anything like that, more so than, you know, like real life. You know,
I'm a hermit, man. I don't deal with too many people, so except for, you know, probably losing on the game every now and then when I'm playing Naruto.
Well, tell us about the game. What's going on?
Ain't no fucking grievance. That's not a grievance, man. That's not important, man. We want to get this supposed to be an RLS topic. This supposed to be an RLS topic, man. You know what I'm saying? Living in the virtual world, man. You know, like I say, besides the probably, you know, probably the relationship conversation, dog. Like that shit get tiresome sometimes.
Okay, you tired of hearing about that? I feel you.
And that sometimes, like, it's like, God damn, bro, like
that's fair.
That shit get tiresome. Yeah, and I just leave it at that.
That was a good one right there.
Then leave it at that, huh, man?
Yeah, I just leave it at that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Because if we start, you know, you get drugged in. It's like a big ass black hole. It's a black hole, bro. It's like
the rabbit hole, man.
And everybody got their two, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? And like
right.
You said, Cole, you tired of it because you know what? You feel like it's not doing you no good. It's not serving you, which is our list topic for this week, man. It's about what serves you. What is it that you putting your energy in that serves a purpose in your life? For most of us, that's our family, our work, or as G would say, our rich dream, you know, just what we do, how we live our life. And a lot of times, especially in the social media area, we get caught up in a lot of bullshit that just don't really have no purpose in our lives, and it drains our energy. And honestly, it seems like it makes us a little bit more shells of people, because we getting so focused on stuff like that instead of what we actually need to do to live and progress. Yeah. Man, what is something besides just maybe your career that you feel like serves you and you put your energy in?
Who we going? We want to go, Cole?
Something that serves. What's the question again?
What serves you? What is something that you put your energy in that makes you better, that actually you feel like it's progressing your life?
Well, man, I think it's a everyday like fight and grind for me. I feel, you know, me personally, because it's like, you know, every day you wake up, it's a different day type thing. You know, it can be a new challenge, a different challenge, every day, each and every day type thing. So, you know, for me, it's just like I say, like I was kind of saying, I feel like I'm a pretty truthful guy. Like I ain't really want to just lie just for the sake of lying. you know, or just even try to manipulate and twist the truth on stuff. You know what I mean? So for me, it's just sometimes I think to myself like, man, like I feel like had I lied or had I mishandled a certain handled a situation a different way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just in order to get what I want out of the deal, like things, I could have been in a different situation, or things could have went more along the lines that I may have preferred it to go. You know what I mean?
Right. So you feel like your honesty kind of hasn't served you, really, in a sense.
And so getting to that, the main point is like it's a battle for me to tell myself, like, to really kind of try to keep on fighting the good fight on that front. Like, nah, keep on being honest, keep on being real, keep on being 100. You know what I'm saying? In those situations when you know, those situations arrive and stuff like that. Because, you know, I didn't seen, you know, a lot of situations, scenarios, and just, you know, been in scenarios where it's like, man, like, damn, well, if I would have said this or didn't even mention that or whatever, you know what I mean? Things, you know, so it's just fighting a good fight and just keeping it a bean and trying to continue to be honest and really you know, like
what I got from that is
God first in that whole, you know, in your my day-to-day, you know what I'm saying? My day-to-day, my weekly, my monthly, how I'm moving with people, you know, treating others, you know, how I feel like I would want to be treated and stuff like that, which, you know, at this point, I don't think it's too hard. It's kind of secondary, but, you know, sometimes I do think to myself, like, damn, is it ever a reward for that shit? You know, for being that type of person, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you kind of asking, is it serving you in a sense?
Yeah.
No, I mean, that was the question at hand. That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But hey, that's you saying it like that's a simple thing, but that's not really that common anymore, bro. A lot of people, like, if you really just be out in the public, like you said, you don't really be out like that. But if you really be out just in the public like that, people ain't really moving on the golden rule like they should too much these days.
Not at all. Not a lot of
yeah.
I can definitely see how you would even have that question.
Yeah.
It can be difficult. But you know, we all babies of the hip hop community. The old saying, "Stay down till you come up." So. Hopefully, you know, you say you putting everything, God gonna always lead you to the right way. So you stay 10 times on that.
Yeah, I think I had a thought about it the other day, and at the end of the day, Kendrick got a song, right?
Okay.
We all know Kendrick, right? They not like us, like, you know, meet the Rams, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
something like that.
like, so he got a song, if you might remember from a while back, long time ago, the song called Faith with him and BJ the Chicago Kid.
What was that on?
So look, I can't call it that it was a mixtape, I think. But so at the end of the song, he says, and I don't want to butcher it, but he kind of go like, he say, I'd rather not live my life like there isn't a God than to die and find out there really is a God, that there really is one.
Yeah.
And he was like, think about that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the song started to go off type thing. But, you know, so I think that's kind of the mindset that I approached that, you know, kind of what I was saying, you know, at the end of the day, I'd rather, at the end of the day, I'm laying down in the grave or whatever, I think about something like that. I'd rather people who showing up at my funeral, they can be like, well, when I really think about it, the nigga really was solid though. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I don't know. Like I'd rather die with that right there. I'd rather die with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, and I think, and rather nothing else. If nothing else materializes itself in my life, I feel like at the end of the day, I think if that could be a thing, you know what I mean? Like for whatever kids that I have at that time, you get what I'm saying? Relatives, for my peers and the people who knew me, what they say about me when I'm gone type shit. Like, well, man, I remember, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's nothing wrong with that at all. Wanting to pour into people and leave a legacy.
That's something solid that I feel like I can be proud of at the end of the day, and honorable or whatever. I fuck with that. So you know,
Gee,
I take
same at you, man. What you feel like serves you?
Kind of similar, like the first well, at least the first part is kind of similar to what Cole was just saying. And like kind of what, you know, we was kind of talking about on the studio session we did with the guys from Legendary. Just leaving like an honorable aura about yourself, you know, leaving a lasting impression in a positive light, of course, on the people that you've been around, the people in your family, you know, all of that. I think what I try to do every day is try and be a better person than I was, you know, the day before. You know, I pray to God about that, you know, give me the strength to be a better person that I would. That's like a part of my prayer. Give me the strength to be a better person than I was yesterday.
Because look, it's not something that can become easy all the time.
Nah, man, it's an everyday thing that you work on. It's not overnight. You know, I don't ever proclaim to be perfect. You know, I've learned to take criticism very well over the years. You know, it was a time where I'm like, nah, bro, or just a back and forth type of thing. But I've learned to take criticism very well. You know, if I did something to somebody, I never have a problem with apologizing and being like, yo, that's my bad. I ain't mean it like that. Cut it out. Shoot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the first part of it, man. I just be on a mission to really, just to really better myself in every aspect of life. But the second part is I can't, like, you know, my business and my family is like, that's a big part of me. So I can't, you know, I can't leave that out. I know you said leave that out, but I can't leave that out. You know, you know, the people that have been rocking with me since the beginning, since a youngin', even in business, with you rocking with me in business, like, one of my biggest things is like, I don't care if I make a dime off of what I'm doing. If I'm getting you paid, then that's a big accomplishment for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be here helping me with everything that you help me with. You don't have to be here. That's not, you know, that's not a duty of yours. I know you do it because I'm your boy, whatever, but I would rather I would rather you see more money than I can ever make off it, to be honest. You know, I mean, that's just how I like to live right now, man. And it's been that way for a few years now, you know. So that's what I would say to sum it up. Not too long.
Nah, man. And when I said not to bring the career into it, I just meant as far as that's kind of a given, because, you know, with most men, especially I know the guys that I'm rocking with in this circle, the whole goal of the career is to be there for your people. That's kind of my same answer as well. Being that person that I feel like puts into people, that I feel like is there for people, that I feel like tries to uplift them. Just trying to be, you know, the best version of myself I can for those around me. As well as I think the biggest thing, man, is just like that humble spirit that you're talking about, of realizing I'm not always right. My way ain't always the way. Really trying to be more especially as I get older and I'm, you know, seeing more of just real life, listening to others and listening to those who have come before me or that's in positions that that I'm in, or maybe in positions that they might not be as high as I'm in, but they've been through certain things and they trying to, give me heat. A lot of times we brush that off. So definitely, I feel like listening probably be the number one thing. I think that's heard most.
They say they got a quote out there. They say, you can learn from other people's mistakes. Y'all probably heard that. It's like a lot of times.
A smart man learns from others' mistakes. Learn from his own.
So you ain't got to go out there and stub your toe, make them mistakes yourself. You know what I'm saying? You sit up here. I can listen to Jika. I can listen to Rod. He say something about something. See, man, look, this what I did. Because I did it this way, this ended up happening. I really should have did it that way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Boom. That could serve as some advice, as some direction and guidance to help somebody else. You know what I mean? So I rock with that for sure. Just throwing it out there.
I like that. Man, that was a good segment. You know what else is a mistake though? Not going to RDzz.com, not going to the Etsy shop, going to Etsy.com/shop/RDzz. And taking advantage of the deals that we be having on there.
That was a bar.
GB generous, man. He be having y'all with the discount codes and everything.
We got the Father's Day sale. Day sale. It starts tomorrow until Monday the 17th, the day after.
Father's got a day.
I'm looking out for him, bro. I'm looking out for us.
If ain't nobody else.
Hey, and I'm starting about a week or so early. So
shout out to the father. Shout out to the father.
If you got something on your mind, man.
Job, man. Shout out to the fathers, dog.
Big shouts, man. Big shouts. Don't get enough recognition, man.
For sure.
So for you ladies that watching, go ahead and log on. The shorts have dropped. It's already getting warm out there. Get pumped for the nice, man.
Get some of the hoochie daddies.
Get you some.
Get them some of the hoochie daddy shorts.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, don't play with it. Stay with it.
Come on, now.
Sure.
Act like you care about that man, dog. Shit.
I'm just saying.
You care, man. Shit.
Man. You know who didn't care though? That man that knocked Deontay Wilder out.
That's bad. It looked bad too. I ain't gonna lie, it looked bad.
It
looked bad.
Hey man.
It looked bad.
It's looking like it might be about that time.
Yeah.
It might, yeah.
Look, I think I said that too. Y'all talking about time to wrap it up.
Hey. What that boy say? Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B.
Man, look, I said, all right, Deontay Wilder. I say, you every time I see you get your ass
on the ground. Every time you see the nigga, on the ground.
Your ass is on the mat. Your ass is on the mat. That ship is sailed now, buddy. Oh no!
I'm only gonna play a little clip of it.
Not the footage.
I'm only gonna play a little clip of it so we don't get too caught. But look at the handshake. Okay.
See, he ain't got nothing but that right, bro. He ain't got nothing but that right.
Don't stop. You don't stop and talk to the ref mid of the fight, sir.
Goddamn, what Red Daddy say on Friday? Get your ass. I told you about coming down here with these people, man.
Now look, and this the thing here. Now look. Like he had some years on, but that's a pretty big weight difference. I'm not gonna lie.
But heavyweights be like that though.
But it is.
Heavyweights.
As an Asian guy, man.
As an Asian dude, what they make Asians that big?
I'm trying to say his name right. I want to respect him since he won.
They got Asian women that big.
Man, they gotta be y'all little cousins or something, man.
Y'all
gotta be y'all cousins. You know they 5 foot and under, man. I mean, like they short. They're short people, man. They're short.
Man, that boy was made in the lab. That boy made in a laboratory. Laboratory.
Hey, man. Hey, but the good thing about Deontay, though, he made a lot of money fighting.
Okay.
From what I hear, he got into fighting to take care of his kids.
Yeah.
I think one of his kids had cancer or something, was sick or something.
Okay.
Oh.
Something. So he got into fighting to help take care of that. Man, he'd have made millions of dollars, bro. Man, go invest. Get you a business manager. Get you somebody to help you with investments.
He's been in the game since 2008. So I mean,
he got
get him a couple deals. Give him a couple deals going. A couple sponsors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Some real estate, commercial.
You might know me from, and then they show this clip. You
Yeah.
know, nah. Hopefully they'll show this.
No, nigga, hey, use it. Shit.
Hey, like we was just saying, Ryan. What I just said. Any publicity can be good publicity.
And you know what? The man is 43-4-1. Let's not act like he just trash now.
Yeah, he just been trash lately. He overall, you know.
I can't whoop him. Shit.
Look, hey, none of us is even on that type of time. We just talking about topics. We ain't even not even going.
We just yapping. We just run out now.
Look, trash compared to his contemporaries. That's it.
Yeah. Shout out to Zane though. He did the move.
Big Zane.
Man, another person that's been getting knocked around lately too, though. Caitlin Clark, man. They've been saying it's been kind of tough for her. I ain't really been watching too much. You know, I think they said Angel Reese had shoved her, which I feel like they always kind of had it in for each other. But then I did see a couple little other clips today where like she's been getting.
Yeah, so that
y'all think they hating on Caitlin Clark?
No, check it out. I think this is what it is, bro. It's a little envy and jealousy because she's supposedly the savior of the WNBA. She's bringing all this attention, sponsorship, bread to them.
So as a competitor, you want to like.
That's what I'm about to get to. I believe that they're looking at her like, man, we've been doing this shit for I don't know how long. Like, and she a rookie, like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And it may be the race thing too, a little bit too. You never know. Some maybe. But I think more so it's like she's a rookie and they're giving her all of the glory and we've been putting in work for years. Yeah. But it's like, I get it, taking that mentality to want to beat her and, you know, play a physical. The cheap shots and, you know, one of the chicks had shot. Look, one of the chicks have 2 free throws, bro. She shot one. Forgot that she had another one left and went got Caitlin. Come on, bro.
But is that respect though? Is that respect because we said, hey, Caitlin can shoot the thing now. She's supposed to be able to shoot the thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, is that respect?
It is.
It's respect up until you doing stuff where you can hurt somebody though.
Think about this though. I'm gonna make an example out of the NBA. Remember when Lonzo Ball came in the league?
And Pat Bev, I do.
But did Pat Bev do anything cheap? Do anything dirty? He just locked his ass up.
Yeah.
He just locked him up.
You know what I think? I think the WNBA is in obviously a unique, like kind of first time spot, right? And whereas as NBA players and the men's league, we didn't watch them navigate and they kind of like at this point, the men's league are veterans at handling the public in certain situations. New spotlight, new players to come in, like you said, the Lonzo Ball situation and things like that. Oh, this kid got a lot of hype on him. We gonna see if he really legit. And then when they went on the flip side, the tweets of it, because all this is a game that's being played. All of that shit is a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like. That's all that. That's the same game for the most part.
Right.
The tweets after you do something in the game and then you go tweet. You gotta know how to manage these things. What you say in front of the public when you get on the stands after the game, the post. You know what I'm saying? All that is a game being played. So, bro, you can't go say something crazy on X or Twitter, right? Or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And then behind the podium, you don't say this or you say, you know what I'm saying? And then in the game, you trying to justify, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a lot of, like, you know, I think the men you know, the men been done that for a while. They familiar with it, right? You know, you got men that get in situations and the media try to jam them up, ask them this, ask them that, and they like, well, you know, sometimes they kind of, you know what I'm saying, they say a little goofy. He ain't had to say that, but more times than not, they do a decent job at managing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas I feel like with the women, it's their first rodeo with a lot of this stuff. So I just feel like they could use a little. They could use a little. You know, I don't know who they gonna take that advice from, or like a little
just
better
me,
PR.
I think it's more so a thing, bro. Like they try to like slight the woman, like she didn't put work in college. Like that woman put work in.
Like she ain't really cold.
She did, man.
Bro, that woman, she's the all-time leading college player, not woman in scoring, not just woman player, nigga. She passed Pistol Pete.
The girl can play, dog.
Come on, bro. So it's
she
like on top of that, okay, she's a rookie. We know she's gonna go through those trials and tribulations her first year in the league. It's the pros now, of course. My thing is, y'all should be big up in her, nigga. Look how much money she bringing in y'all. Y'all been complaining about bread since 10 years now, since forever.
Yeah.
Why not bring her in, at least off the court? Okay, on the court, I'm on your ass. On the court, I'm on your ass.
Off the court,
why not ingratiate yourself with the woman, man?
I got
That's business. That's what the NBA players do.
I want to be best friends with Caitlin Clark off the motherfucking court.
Best of friends. The
best of buds.
Yeah.
Talk to the people over there at Nike for me, man. You know I've been
right.
Man,
get me on the commercial.
Get me on the commercial. $20-some million shoe endorsement. Nigga, she only get paid like $75,000 a year in the WNBA. Right. Man, y'all silly. Y'all silly, man.
And what's the bigger picture on that if they ruin a situation like this?
You run sponsors away, you run viewers away, and now you're back at a deficit every year. NBA paying the tab every year. Man, that's where you're gonna go back to. That's where you're going back.
What does that say? Women.
And I think what it is hey
man,
it's a lot of,
you said I didn't.
You need our guidance, goddamn you.
Hey, look, it's almost like they would much rather like because you know they've been it's a lot of them that been calling on like the NBA or like I've heard like them calling on certain like some players to kind of like help them out with like from the NBA. But I'm just like, you got the great white hope right here, man.
That's a fact.
Ride that.
That's a fact.
That shit, man.
Right now they do.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of a slight just to kind of play devil's advocate because one, I forget the lady's name and I hate I did. It was supposed to have been a black lady that actually had more points than Caitlin Clark had scored, but they just never recognized it because I think it was like before something that they did with the NCAA.
Oh, come on, man. I get what you said.
They were mad about that at first.
This was in college?
Yeah. And then at the same time, it was another issue that I've been hearing other women bring up. Oh, the fact that like Angel Reese has been getting knocked around and beat up a little bit too. Said she got choke slam one game. I never saw the clip. But ain't nobody coming to her rescue. Ain't nobody saying nothing about her.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like this is like per game with Caitlin, bro. This is per
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that they had like a montage of her getting knocked around.
Game with that woman,
I'm like,
bro.
Man, that's kind of tough.
And Angel, maybe because Angel's coming into the league and she had a hella NILs and that rolls over.
Too, though, right?
It rolls over into the WNBA for them now. So yeah, of course they may be taking shots at her too. But Caitlin is like every
bigger
game.
than Caitlin though, right?
Huh?
She bigger than Caitlin though, right?
Yeah, she played a 4 spot.
Yeah, she a big she played a 4. Yeah, she like 6'3".
I mean, not everybody can just probably throw Angel around, right? Like
not like they can Caitlin. Like
right.
5'9".
Yeah, they most definitely gonna probably try. Caitlin.
I ain't gonna lie. What I do have the most issue with is her teammates.
Not doing shit.
Like her teammates not helping her up and shit like that. I'm like, okay, that's when it's like, okay, y'all obviously being on some like
But
Like,
look.
if you can't come together for your team, it's supposed to, everything supposed to be.
She ain't even fight that. She ain't even gonna do that. The girl just on the ground. She just looking at me. Like, what you looking at me for?
When that woman filed her, like,
don't do that. Don't stare. Why you gotta stereotype the black voice with that, man?
Hey,
the white bitches on the team ain't helping her either. They got white bitches on the team.
Look.
Name one.
I don't know. No.
When the black chick elbowed her when she was taking the ball out, well, she was trying to get the inbound.
Yeah.
Man, the woman that was inbounding that ball walked over to Caitlin so slow as if she was just like, damn, bitch, get up.
Like this,
you can knock down again.
This your life now. You always on the ground. You always on the ground.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But
I'm starting to think you acting.
You gotta have better from your team. That's
if her teammate starts sticking up for her more, that shit'll cut down some. I believe that, for real.
But that's the I think that's the part of it where, you know, they're new to it. It's a unique first situation of this magnitude for like a Caitlin Clark and stuff like that, where it's like, you know, bro, like where and partially a part of it, I think most of them girls probably on that team, they really don't care like that, because it's like they trying to see themselves, even though, like, right, you would want to come into that culture of like, this my teammate. I don't care if she just got here yesterday or last month, you know what I'm saying? But no, so I'm gonna stick up for her. You gonna go to bat because these your sisters. These, like in NBA, this your brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got each other back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think with that situation, I think some of them probably sitting around on some like, well, I want to see if she gonna bark back or what, you know what I'm saying? Like, they which is crazy.
Let them keep it up. Let them keep it up.
I feel like it, like Matt Barnes said, you every team, you got that guy. You gotta have a guy too, bro. Like you got his Haslam or somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you go at the star of the team, bro, no.
The nigga that's the reason we all about to do.
This the motherfucker that's gonna get us to the playoffs and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
All this and that. You're not gonna do that with her.
That's funny.
You want to do that, you do that with me. You do that with
because men will have egos in a lot of things, but sports is where a lot of times men can come in and have that reality check with themselves and be like, okay, I see who the best. We need to work around this person.
Sure,
that can happen. Yeah, that can happen for sure.
Sure.
I mean, you usually don't see that on a team where it's like you know you're not as talented as this person, but you're trying to play that role. Like you usually don't see that.
Probably. Okay, with Russell and KD, that probably was the last time.
Yeah.
You know, Russ thought he was just as good as KD, man.
Yeah. You get them few.
Yeah, but for the most part, you're right though. I think for the most part, you're right.
Yeah. Some strong takes there, man.
Who got a better career out of Russ and KD if KD ain't never go to the Warriors?
I'm still say KD. I still say KD. He been more consistent over a longer period of time.
Yeah, he would have won somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like
he would have teamed up with somebody.
If not for injury, I feel like Brooklyn maybe he could have won.
Yeah, if Kyrie wouldn't have got hurt and James, they definitely would have won that year. For
Westbrook ain't never really even been close with him being the main guy.
Nope.
Yeah,
he really hadn't been close since KD.
Even with the triple-double years, I don't think he was like Western Conference Finals. So, but yeah, man, some strong takes there, man. Make sure you tuning in with Code Red on his own platform, man. Landale's Pod, man. Wherever you can find your podcasts. As we get into the black business shout out for the week, man. Take y'all to school real quick, man. Take y'all to class. Black business shout out for this week. Yam University.
I see. You picked this one, didn't you?
What you mean?
You picked this one, didn't you?
Y'all don't want to go to Yam University. Nah, man. Shout out, man. With the sportswear, man. Activewear, workout equipment. Her whole thing is all about, you know, in this age of BBLs and you know, all those types. She really wants to incorporate getting the body that you want in a natural way, man. So big shout out to your girl over at Yam University, man. Her slogan is "Yummy Yams." If you didn't know, you know, give you the little workout videos, get you the tutorials, let you know what you can do to get the naturally sculpted body. So make sure
you get with them, man. Might need to get with them. If they ever need a DJ to play some music while they working out.
While they work out.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go get the kettlebell off the website. Yeah. Go get the pants, and next thing you know, you're doing the workouts, man.
Yeah. There you go.
Understand? Well, oh wait, y'all ain't even see.
We sure didn't.
Okay. So yeah, this she give you the workouts on the page. So ladies, you go get the activewear, you go get the kettlebell, and then she go to the page and you can see how to do the workout. Over here, university.
Nigga, mine went straight to the gutter.
I didn't say nothing.
I know you did. You ain't have to.
What's one of the key reasons why somebody working out? Because they want to look what?
They want to look
good. Look fit.
They want to look good. They want to be healthy.
Keep it.
Hey, they want to be healthy. Yeah, healthy first though. Healthy.
She look healthy. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. I like that.
What Kiki Palmer said? What Kiki Palmer said when she was on the video? She said, "Sorry to this man." But like, look, bless that woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Lord bless her. We got the Further Culture pop up, man, coming up on the 29th.
Yep.
Make sure y'all rock with us, man. We're gonna be out in the Dallas area
at Lofty Spaces in Dallas. Yeah,
Lofty Spaces in Dallas, man.
Montgomery Street. Yeah, Montgomery Street.
Okay. Come on with the directions, man.
They normally throw a good event though, man. Like this was the first pop up we ever did, man. And it was, to be honest, I don't know, between that one and the one in the A. I don't know. I think I like the one. I think the one the first For the Culture that we went to, I think they had a better variety of food, but I think the one in the A was probably my favorite though. I ain't gonna lie. You take food out.
It felt like we was in the epicenter of black business right there.
For sure, bro. It was different. Like it was a cool feeling, bro. Like the one in the A, like we got a lot of love out there, and like, you know, like shit, this is our first time out there. We didn't you know, we wasn't acquaintances of any of those people. We just found the event and went out there.
That's what's up. That's what's
up. People say it was a vibe, you know.
For sure. And we was right down the street from the Trap Museum, like literally walking distance.
Yep.
Nice.
Same street.
Yep. Nice.
We was lit. So yeah, man, make sure y'all rocking with us on the 29th. We'll be in Dallas for the Culture Pop-Up.
Yes.
Part 2. And also, if you're in the Dallas area, of course, don't forget to stop at Redbird Mall. Get you some Rich Dreamzz straight out the stove. You understand? That's no waiting on the shipping, no 2 to 3 day, no extra fee, nothing. You go up in there, holler at that boy, aim. You understand? Fang gang. Tell him the Rich Dream boy sent you from the show. And you trying to get you some merch, man. And you can check out some of his merch. Check out some of the Real Parking merch.
They got a lot of dope brands in there. Also, man, I'm probably gonna be looking into getting another store like very soon here. So probably on my next drop, I'm gonna get in another store, and it may not be in Dallas. It may be in another city. So we'll keep y'all updated on that for sure.
Okay. Shout out. All right, man. We got some more basketball talk, the NBA Finals. As this episode drop, game 1 will be complete. We got the Dallas Mavericks. We got the Boston Celtics, man. This is a kind of a unique matchup. I feel like we hadn't seen either one of these teams in the finals in a good while.
Celtics was just there 2 years ago.
Okay.
Celtics was, yeah.
My bad. They got swept, didn't they?
Nah, it was 6 games.
Okay.
2 Warriors. Yeah.
Well, definitely been a while for the Mavs.
For sure.
Hadn't been since 2011 when they won. Interesting thing about that, Jason Kidd was on that team and is now.
So how ironic.
Yep. Right. Fire a little fun fact for you. A lot of history as well with Kyrie being a previous Celtic. Didn't have the best years as a Celtic over there. But yeah, this is what you want, man. Two of who some people say are the new best players in the league: Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Been kind of a breakout playoffs for Jaylen Brown as well. I feel like. What do we see? What do we see, fellas? Who got it? Who won his last game? Who won yesterday? Straight off the bat. First game.
Hey, I'm gonna go on record and say Mavs gonna steal his first one.
Mavs got that.
I'm gonna say Mavs gonna steal his first one, but I want to go back to just talk a little bit about both teams. I think Luka, the Mavs, I think they're gonna match up well with the Celtics for sure on the perimeter. It's gonna be interesting to see how Dallas bigs guard Porzingis, Al Horford, those two guys, being that they gonna stretch the paint. Not like fucking Rudy Bigfoot ass in the paint all motherfucking day.
Right.
They gonna stretch the floor.
I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that. Nigga, me and a couple of my clients was going back and forth about that for days. But I think it's gonna be interesting to see how they guard that. Being that, Lively and Gafford, they more so in the paint protectors. I don't know how they do on the perimeter as far as guarding, So it's gonna be interesting. I do think Luka is gonna be Luka. I think Kyrie has to be a more consistent scorer this series than he was with Minnesota and the Thunder. He got to be more consistent because fucking Celtics
fucking 3-4-11 and none of that crazy stuff.
You can't do that. You can't do that against the Celtics. And I want to see if JT gonna step up.
Same. So
I'm banking on JT being JT. That's why I'm picking the Mavs. Long story short, I'm banking on him being who he's been when it counts.
Oh, yeah, man. I've seen Luka during these playoffs. I feel like have that. Okay, it's game time. I'm about to turn it on and lock in, and I just don't feel like I've really seen that from Jason Tatum.
He really hadn't been consistent.
It seemed like the aesthetic be there, like they be having the faces on, but the play don't be there.
Yeah. They talk good.
I think for me, when I look at these two teams, I feel like it can go either way.
Sure,
but I'm gonna lean towards Dallas because I feel like Dallas I don't see too many games in this series or just in general. I don't feel like these games gonna be like lopsided where somebody can blow out by 20 points in the fourth quarter. So I feel like if it come down to a close game, the best players are going to show who they are, and the best two players are on Dallas.
Yeah.
As far as like closing the game overall, at the highest level, bro. Am I taking? Yeah, Jason Tatum he can win you a game. Yeah. Jaylen Brown can win you a game, but we haven't really seen Tatum do it like to y'all credit, what y'all saying, like talking about. Even what's his name?
Drew
Holiday. Drew Holiday can win you a game. He can get you a game. Down the stretch. Oh, Drew Holiday got hot. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom, boom. Okay. Yeah. And
it still comes down to like
Derek White. And those guys can. So that's why I do feel like it can be a good series, but at the end of the day, when y'all say, all right, everybody stay home, because that's what's going to happen for the most part, I think. Everybody stay home. Now somebody got to guard and stop Luka Doncic. You got to get this stop.
Yeah.
Got to stop
Somebody
Kyrie.
got to guard Kyrie. You have to get this stop.
And
Drew going to be your best bet, but
if and the Celtics do have good wing defenders. They got JB, they got Derek White, they got Drew. Tatum, Tatum, he ain't a slouch. I ain't gonna say he locked down, but he's okay.
Dude's
but
good, man.
That's what I'm saying. They can't, but I don't think that anybody can stop. I don't think that anybody can stop Luka or Kyrie. Especially
that's what I'm saying.
if
those guys are good.
Yeah,
it come down to the end of the game.
They gonna play it. They
my
gonna
thing
play
is,
it
though,
like they not gonna blitz. So if you're not gonna blitz Luka,
yeah. But my thing is this too. Who's on Dallas's side that's gonna make them stay home to where Drew can't help off? Or Jaylen Brown can't help off.
These NBA players, Dallas gonna make threes. They're gonna make shots.
They've been making shots.
Really, not like that though. To where it's a
you haven't seen PJ Washington.
Where's the end of the game?
He's knocked down right now.
You hadn't seen PJ. You hadn't seen Derrick Jones. These dudes been knocking them corner ball threes down.
Like I say, that at this level, I feel like at this level of the playoffs, like nobody's on the floor that ain't gonna knock something down. Meaning, I'm not saying that they just like, oh my God, they just ain't nobody missing type shit.
Right.
But I'm saying like these are all we giving all these guys the benefit, like credit to where, bro, they can make a shot in the fucking fourth quarter down.
Yeah, they can make a shot.
No problem. I think Boston don't have people that can make shots. Rather it be a Derrick White or whatever, or fucking Pritchard, whoever, down to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like they gonna have guys on the floor that can make shots down the stretch. As far as like, okay, you double JT. If JT got to kick out, those guys can make shots. Dallas gonna have the same thing. So
it's interesting because both Luka and JT both can have shown that they can make that play too.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna come down. Ultimately, the series to me gonna come down to, for the Celtics at least, because I'm picking the Mavericks. So if they're gonna prove me wrong, I think it's gonna come down to JT being consistent.
Okay.
And turnover.
Yeah.
Because that's been him and Jaylen Brown problem. Turnover.
Yeah.
The niggas will turn that damn ball over. So but it's gonna be a good one. I see 6. I see 6 at least.
I see 6 too at least.
I see 6 at least.
That's what I said. 6 or 7.
5, I'll be super upset.
I'll be surprised either way. I'd be surprised either way if it was 5.
Yeah.
Either way.
So
stuff, man.
Bro, guarding Luka down the stretch and Kyrie down the stretch. Those guys are like, bro, they're so good. Luka is like, I'm watching the dude. I'm like, man, this dude is a savant, bro. He know every. Bro, I feel like Luka just one of them dudes. He know every basketball like play, like defense. Like when you say scheme, he just played so much basketball from the age of like 16. Whenever he was, winning championships down in the whatever league,
Slovenia.
Right? I feel like he up here, bro. I just feel like, oh, okay.
He LeBron like. He LeBron like.
I'm gonna give you this, and I'm gonna go like, cause I was watching him one day. I was watching him like go into the lane, and I was like, bro, Luka ain't athletic. He ain't just gonna dunk on you type stuff. He'll go in the lane, and then I seen somebody on Minnesota like they had their hands up, but they was kind of like out like this. Like, instead of being straight up, or like they might have been halfway, almost
went up under him.
Going up under the arm, bro. He going up under the arm, bro. He bringing the ball up all up under your arm.
Hey, that's
he bringing the ball all up under here, dog.
Yeah.
He wanted them
to get the foul, bro.
Crafty, bro.
And I'm like, at that point, I'm like, bro, you sweating, bro. You are sweat right now, bro. But when you think that's just skill, bro, that's just thinking the game and knowing the game at that high level, and just the game is just so slow. I feel like for Luka, and he just read it so well, bro. Bro, that dude good, man.
He remind me of how James and Ginobili somewhat. Not as fast, of course.
I get what you're saying.
Just crafty. They can draw fouls like that.
He's hard to guard, bro. Like so the only way you really just stopping him, you know what I mean, is if they stop themselves by missing the shot types a lot of the time. Because how many times you see somebody getting a shot blocked at that, like, and if you a good player like that, if you're a star level player like that, you know what I mean? He ain't really blocking too many of their shots. They got moves that they gonna do to get their jumper off.
Get over. Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. So
I'm ready to see it.
So a close game, you know.
Yeah. I like it that it's two guys, two teams that hadn't won, two of the young guys that's supposed to be, you know,
I don't.
Coming for the face of the league. I know you don't, but you know, as a fan,
Count the days. I'm gonna go Team Luka. I'm gonna go Team Luka.
This the changing of the guard, man. That's my old niggas is done, man. My old niggas done, man.
I think somebody old got one more time. Within the next.
I think they got to squad up, bro. Everybody got to come together.
All the old
one
niggas
of the old superstars got one more in.
Yep.
I don't know who it's gonna be. It might fuck around and be Steph, man. You know the NBA loves Steph, dog. So you know it might be some last coup de grace or something. When the USA joint started
this summer.
When?
Shit, I don't know. Something about a month after the finals. Right, so like July, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's gonna be
LeBron and AD playing.
AD don't need to play.
I almost can say they ain't winning the championship just off that.
AD don't need to play. They
chances of winning the championship that went down by 30%.
Stop, bro.
Because they playing in the off season. They don't want to need to play no off season. We don't want to see no USA basketball. I like
LeBron just there to facilitate for the show, you know.
Yeah. He won last ride with them boys, you know.
He might have to come in there and close out a game or two.
Yeah.
He probably played the whole fourth quarter of the gold medal game, you know.
Something like that, yeah.
I heard Dennis Schroeder over there playing soccer.
He might be.
He might be. I think he playing soccer or something.
Hey, y'all know who team gonna be pretty nice though? Canada gonna have a nice team though. Canada gonna be nice.
Who the SGA?
SGA, Luke. Who else they got?
Cam Reddish too.
RJ Barrett.
Oh, RJ Barrett. That's the
one.
Jamal Murray, if he played, they got a few guys.
Wow.
They got a few guys.
Wow.
Do you think the NBA, like the United States, has the best players right now in the league? Or is it the European players? Is it the foreign players?
I think it's foreign players. I think if you think about top five, I think it's more foreign than USA.
You can throw Giannis,
Jokic, Luka. Who else we got? Shea from Canada.
For sure.
Come on.
Shea up
there. We didn't kind of surpass the single mom era.
USA.
Niggas got daddies and shit now.
Yeah, you know, like Steph and JT, you know, we in the light skin, you know, American basketball player era. So the single mom LeBrons and all this
shit.
That stuff that kind of went by the wayside.
Yeah, niggas ain't.
It's a good thing though. It's a good thing. But you know, it's that extra drive when you got your daddy like that.
I think it's also like just the way that the league is going too, bro. It's kind of going towards like the Euro style play. You know what I'm saying? With
the way you can step through and take two
ball after that. All that type of shit. So yeah, man.
We had a good run, man. It was damn 90s all the way up until about 2000. Yeah,
man. LeBron still in the league, ain't
he? Yeah.
The second best player to ever do it, he's still in the league.
All right, man. There we go. Let's get on to the next topic, man. You know he gets slick now. You know he gets slick now, boy.
Two fraud fans in here. The second best. I almost replied. You almost had me too. I said, wait, what? The second best.
And that's why you can't let people do that to you, man. You can't let people and mental awareness, health awareness, but you can't. You can't let people play.
Okay, mental health awareness, man. Okay.
Yeah. That's what June is.
I'm just hearing about this. Like, This probably the first year I've actually heard about this. Have y'all heard about this? Is this y'all first year hearing about this? Or
I think
y'all knew about it last year?
I don't think I remember. No, I don't remember this one.
I would like to know when they started it. They deemed it, you know.
I think now every month has its own, like, you know,
month
this is for this month. This is for that month. Yeah.
I know the day.
It's been an official holiday since 1994.
But see, Juneteenth been around forever. I just learned about this shit like 4 or 5 years ago.
True.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes it just don't make its way to it.
Without Google, we would never know all the holidays.
There you go.
They hide so much from us. Damn government and everybody.
You gotta do more reading.
Wasn't in them school books. It wasn't in them school books. I'll tell you that. It wasn't in them books with Christopher Columbus and them boys.
Matter of fact, I hate that shit because I was one of them niggas that when they assign readings and we supposed to be reading that shit, I read that dumbass shit. And now I have no at all motherfucking desire to read because I'm all AR out, bro.
Hey, you came from Christopher Columbus, boy. That's where you came from.
They came over here and discovered the United States.
He came over here.
All this foreign land.
Nobody was here before Christopher Columbus. It's a goddamn lie.
Yeah, let y'all know just in case.
Oh man, that's
don't let them clip that. But
they've been running with that for years. That's
how much black stuff you think they're gonna whitewash?
Bro, it's already happening.
Over time, they trying to get slavery taken out of, you know.
You think they're gonna whitewash Tupac too?
Bro.
I don't know if they can whitewash him.
What about Martin Luther King?
They can definitely whitewash Martin for sure. Because he wanted to be ingratiated with white people. So I think they could definitely it could be an angle where they could.
Didn't flip with white women too. So
yeah.
They probably got a couple pictures.
Nigga like Malcolm, they can't though. They can't do it with Malcolm.
He was too black.
No, he was a really devoted Muslim, bro. Muslim, like he really didn't eat pork. He really didn't cheat on his wife. Right. He was like devoted, you know. Right. It's I guess if you really look at the history of him and dig into him, you can't really do that to him.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna erase him from the history.
They probably just erase him altogether.
They're gonna say the movies was fiction.
Bro, that is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Why y'all think they do that? How y'all feel about that?
Oh man, that could be. I don't know, bro. It's a power thing.
Because of the influence. Just imagine. I think sometimes, like, if we really grew up seeing those black images on the screen, and was like, yo, like, yeah, this was Martin or this was Malcolm, and you know. This is what he did. This is what he stood for, and this was a African American. You know what I mean? Like, so we literally all the good things, you know, all the things that was making a difference or whatever. We seeing that. You know what I mean? Like, this is a brother. This is a brother that I'm seeing. This another African American. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, we got the rappers and the African and the ball players.
That's all we need.
That's why we over here talking about rap and basketball.
That's all we need. We don't need nothing else.
Playing crack rock and you got a wicked jump shot.
Like they say, pimping and stuff, growing up, seeing all that, the dope boys and stuff. That was our examples type thing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy, you know,
I was looking up a lot to Lil Wayne growing up. And,
I would love to. Anybody know a black scientist?
A black scientist? I'm sure there are.
You know, just questions like that. I think about stuff like that every now and then.
I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of them.
You know, like,
but is they gonna give him a show like Bill Nye? Probably not.
I mean,
probably not.
That's the thing. We always gotta go to extra. We gotta go look. We gotta go look for a black scientist. You know, like who gonna put that in your head to go look for one?
They never highlighted. They never highlighted like the counterpart.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, this is what we've been struggling with so long anyway. Just about what we see. We put in the environments where all we see is in the higher ranking positions or anything that other than like a janitor or a basic service worker.
Yeah.
Yeah, the YT
no
people.
Yeah. That's like one of with the thing we was talking about. I think we talked about this a little while ago, right? Where we was just kind of talking about why are black people in the state that we're in currently, or just over time, the last 20, 30 years. Man, if you think about it though, man, like all of our leaders have been murdered. Like all our leaders been murdered. So it's like, even if you go back to the Red Summer, was it 1920, 1921, when they did all of the burning down the black communities. Bro, like look at all that black people have went through.
That's right. And it wasn't that long. That's the crazy thing about it.
That really wasn't that long ago.
Barely over 100 years ago, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy when you think about it.
Civil rights era was just in the 60s.
That's wild.
Just in the 60s, bro. My mom was born 1960. She wasn't even when she was born, it was still segregation.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
So yeah, man, black people have been through a lot, though. It don't excuse a lot of the shit that we do, but it kind of, if you really know the history, it helps you to understand the psyche of black people, though. Yeah.
But and all that to say, fellas, take part in your mental wellness, man. However you can do that, whether it be taking a mental health day from work, whether it be treating yourself to something that you do to relax, whether it be the most important thing, of course, seeking a professional help, going to therapy, whatever it is, man. And people who have fellas in your life, check on your fellas, man. Check on the strong fellas that don't say anything. Check on the busy guys who are always working. Check on them, them guys who down on their luck, but they always seem so happy-go-lucky. Check on them all, man.
A lot of times, man. Like I said, I got an uncle, dog. Work like a workhorse, whatever, right? You know what I mean? And I think like it's weird because like you say, right? We don't, he always just on the go. We don't usually stop to think like, well, maybe what his thoughts?
Maybe he running away from something.
He an old school
working the coat,
hands in the feet. You know what I'm saying? He getting it out.
Hard working ass nigga.
Hard working ass man.
Wake up at the crack of dawn and don't stop until
but he gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Dust to dust, nigga.
He gonna get to it. He gonna get to it. And the only advice that nigga got for you: go to work, go get yourself a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he gonna get to it. But I find myself, I find myself every now and then I talk. He'll talk with me, and he'll be like, Bookie, man, you don't check on your uncle. You don't check on your uncle. It's two ways you can take that, right? You can take it as like, oh no, right. whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of brush it off or whatever. But because I operate with some type of intellect, right?
Third eye.
I'm looking at that like, nah, that nigga really do.
It's a slick cry for help.
You feel me? And when I really think about it, I know that man had lost two important family members in recent years. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so, he done lost a wife and a child over probably probably 5 year span, maybe, or something like that. 3 to 5 year span, maybe. So, who's checking on him? You know what I mean? And he got sisters and stuff, which is my mom and aunties and stuff like that. But it's like, he'll run something with them. Like, well, every time they hit me up, they just need something. They want something.
They want money.
It's cool, whatever. But like I say, he'll run that by me every now and then. Like, yo, you don't ever holler at your uncle. So, I think it's good that, and I do try to make reach out. I need to do better at that. That's one of the things. But like, when you're younger, it's like you kind of be so wrapped up in your
on the go
sometimes.
Doing shit,
you be so fucking fixated on what you got going on. You feel like the older folks, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, I lost my grandma like that, you know, and I kind of regretted that, you know what I mean? That I wasn't talking to my grandma as much in her latter years. You know, she was like the only person that would call me, you know what I mean, type thing, and really check on me or whatever. So I got around to talking to my grandfather, and you know, on some of his last days and stuff like that. But you know, he say that, and you know, so I think it's one of, like you say, Rod, it's one of them cries for one of them subtle kind of like off to the side cries for help type thing. Like, bro, like, you know, I just be here. He just work a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We gotta look out for that, man.
Come home. So I think, you know, it's good to like, you know, I know, you know, and I've been seeing that lately. And I do make sure, I try to make sure that I tell the guys and the guys that's in my, you know, that I talk to, that I rock with, you know what I'm saying, the brothers that I fool with, you know, holla at some of you guys, you know what I'm saying, y'all might have heard me, like, yo, you know, I appreciate y'all boys, man, and I rock with y'all boys. I love y'all boys, you know what I'm saying, you know, so I think that's good that men do need that, because shit, we don't get that. Sometimes we don't get it a lot, and some of us, like him, he don't even really know how to receive it too much, you know what I mean? And, but just, you know, letting them know or just hollering at them, I think some of that stuff can go a long way for some of us. You know?
Yeah, I know that's bro. I know exactly. Like, I'm sure he using work and staying busy to cope. You know, I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that my mom passed one morning. The next day, I was right back at barber school.
Man, I remember that.
So I know exactly how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really till like a year later to where when COVID happened, when I couldn't do nothing, is when I really got to like cope and you know, kind of get those emotions out, cry, and not try to hold back tears. You know what I'm saying? So that's important, man. That's important, man, to check up on people. And I think a lot of those older guys, they kind of used to that. Like, I think the older generation checked up on each other more than we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie, that's a fact. And it's just such a different dynamic, man. For us, a phone conversation is kind of foreign unless it's like, okay, you obviously really need something.
So we gonna send a text, for sure.
And it's in this age where it's like, okay, we in constant contact anyway. Like, I just saw you, or I just texted you, or you just sent me a meme or something.
You just responded in the group chat with an LOL, so everything's good.
Everything gotta be good. You know, you just saying something. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's like you kind of have to have those moments where you really, and I think it takes an extra level of thoughtfulness to be like, hey, is you good?
Yeah.
I know we be talking bullshit all the time, but is you good?
And that's one of them things for me, man, as a friend. Like, you know, like I say, me and G could go back for sure. You know how we kind of used to be. You know, we gonna tug and pull and joke on everything. You know what I'm saying, for the most part. So it's just like I want my folks to know that, like, it's an open door policy here. You know what I mean? Where it's like, any and everybody, my friends or whatever, I don't give a damn if you don't really know me like that. You know, like, you can hit me up and be like, hey, I just got some shit on my mind. I just wanted to run, get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I sit up there and hear you out. Once I know that we doing this is a serious conversation type shit. This is where we at. Hey, man, it's an open door policy.
I know you mean that, Cole, because I heard you say that on the episode of Lindell's pod, man.
Oh,
so
really?
I know you mean that. The fact that you saying that again, I know you mean that.
Oh, that's real. That's real. Yeah, man. Like I say, you know, so it's one of them things, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, like, and it's a no judgment shit. Like, cause trust me, man, I know how it be. And, you know, so I just want, you know, my folks to know that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man. Life be life. And so
that's a fact.
We all need that. We all need that. This topic here, mental health, is supposed to bring us into the movie of the week as well, which is Split. I don't know if y'all familiar with that movie. Cole, you might have seen it. Are you Adventurer as a movie watcher? No.
I watch cartoons. It split the movie with the bald head that guy with the different personalities.
Yeah. See,
I ain't never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but I've seen it. You know, I've heard of it, but I never watched the movie.
Well, yeah, it's that's basically the premise of the movie, and during that he kidnaps a girl, which of course it was one of his other personalities that did the kidnapping, and he got like over like 30 people in his head. And it was crazy because as they was going over the condition and everything, it's like his condition was like so severe that when he changed, it could like change like his mental was so strong that it could change like physical attributes about him and stuff too. Like when he changed it to the little woman Patricia, he would be like smaller and dainty. And then he had this one personality called the Beast. And when he changed it to the Beast,
muscles,
buddy. Now this is where it did turn out this was like a piece in like a Marvel series type thing. So I guess nigga has some type of power. I don't know, but the nigga would literally like be like he would grow like damn near 3 times his size. He could scale the wall type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, so it took some shit to free that girl and save her and everything, but it's definitely a crazy movie if you looking for something just kind of out of the box, out of the ordinary to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if people watch anime, man. I'm an anime fan.
Hey, next time we have a movie, we do the movie of the week, man. Give us an anime movie. You can go
it's a good anime movie that I would recommend to just people, man. It's called Spirited Away, and that shit like, and it's crazy because it ain't even got like a lot of action, like as far as like fighting and stuff. Like it's just a good movie. Okay. It's just a solid ass movie, man, and I could, I'll save it for another time. I guess I can't. I ain't watching it so long, so I can't even tell you too much about what it was, but it was good.
Nah, put it in the group notes, man. That way we can all watch it. You can get a refresher.
Right.
But nah, man, Split. I feel like also in accordance with the mental health can kind of speak to people that have like bipolar disorder or something like that too, because that's something where people kind of have different personalities. Yeah, man. If you know somebody like that or you need help or something like that, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to get yourself checked on. With the mental health awareness. And you know what else you don't be afraid to do? Don't be afraid to follow these gentlemen, man. Got two of the hottest gamers on the net. Follow them on Twitch, man.
Oh,
man.
They Cold Red T.
Man, I got put out I ain't make the playoffs, bro.
You didn't make the playoffs?
Man, they I think
serious.
Yeah, bro. I'm really drove because I asked the nigga did he want to play one night and he ain't hit me back. So the next night when I couldn't play, they gonna go ahead and go to the next
one. Out.
So you lost like on that. You lost on that too.
And the crazy thing is, dude was already in the playoffs. He could have let me get that dub, man. That nigga could have let me get that.
That's what I don't like about it. They be shiesty, man. People be real shiesty in them leagues. I don't like that.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch them with them leagues sometimes because everybody don't operate with integrity, man. So I feel like if you ain't operating with integrity, I don't want to be in your league, dog. Like,
the dude who run the league, he cool. I fuck with him and his girl. I cut their hair and shit like that. So he cool, but it was just like. I guess niggas was like, because sometimes they'll let it go for days and days, and they're like, okay, when we gonna go to the next week, bro? So it probably was one of them things, but it's just like, bro, you could have just let it simulate regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta reschedule.
I might have got the dub. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, man. So I mean, on my Twitch, I mostly been fighting. Like you might have to pick up something else for a little time being and try streaming that. Like I'm kind of a variety streamer, so I just fighting games. Lately it's been fighting games. Like rather it be Naruto or Multiverse just came out. That's free. That's free to download. I'm talking to y'all too. So that's free to download.
What's that like?
Multiverse
Batman and shit like that.
Yeah, it got like it's like cartoon characters on there. It's like Batman on there, Shaggy on there, Wonder Woman on there, Superman on there, Bugs Bunny on there.
I actually go get that.
Tom and Jerry on there.
Free 99.
It's free. It's like Smash Brothers. You know Mario Smash Brothers.
Hey, I fuck with some Smash Bros.
Fight like that. It kind of fight like that. It's kind of like that type of joint, and it's free. They just like they got Jason on there. They just put Jason on there.
Multiverses.
Jason, huh?
Multiverses is what it's called.
Yeah, multiverse. Yeah, multiverses.
Okay.
Yeah, it's solid, man. It's solid. It's solid. It's like 2v2 gameplay and stuff, So it's cool. I've been playing that, but just trying to rank up in Naruto and stuff. But like I say, I'm just kind of a variety streamer, me. But and like I say, I DJ from time to time on the Twitch too. So just open format. It's kind of just whatever with me,
Well, shout out, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Rich Dream Show Pod. Hey, make sure you following us on YouTube as well for the live streams. Make sure you tuning in to the Now Legacy Network every Friday. For your boy DJ Code Red, NG, I am Smoke, reminding you to chase your dreams or they will become your nightmares. It's the Rich Dream Show. Peace.